For me, I'm going to do my next player now. The guy, I have a few guys on my list I'm looking at. I'm going to save one guy for my next round because I don't know if you're going to say him, and I got some good stuff on him. So I'll save that. But let's talk about Jason Verrett. Jason Verrett, up until this past season, pretty much was never healthy throughout all of training camp. He was always missing time, even going up, leading to the season. And right now, it seems like Jason Verrett is healthy as he's ever been. It seems like he's playing as good as he's ever been. In fact, people were calling him the best coverage player on the field. And for the 49ers, I think Jason Verrett is one of the most important players to their success this season. If he is healthy for all 17 games, the difference between having him and not having him will be hugely felt on the 49ers. So I think for them, the DB position is already a questionable position in my mind, at least with their cornerback depth. And for the 49ers, they really need Jason Verrett to stay healthy, and they really need him to play well. And it seems like he's done both so far through training camp.
Yeah. No, and he's, yeah. We mentioned it last time. I think there's certain players that you look at on this team, if they were to get hurt, then they would be in very big trouble, right? One of those players is Jason Verrett. Another is Fred Warner, and the other is, I believe, to be Nick Bosa. So having 17 games out of him would be huge, especially with the, D'Amico Ryans being a year one DC, a little thinner on the, DBs, after Verrett, like Emmanuel Mosley's on the COVID list.
Ambry Thomas hasn't played well through
Ambry
camp.
Thomas hasn't.
Yeah.
And then I think Dante Johnson was cornerback too today on the other side of him. So, and, he's had his ups and downs for sure. So it's, Verrett is going to be a very, very important piece to this team.
Yeah, I feel like really outside of the defensive line, he might be maybe that most important defensive piece. I mean, obviously Fred Warner is very important, but with Jason Verrett, with his injury history, like you said, the potential downside of Jason Verrett, and if things go bad with Verrett, like Ekim brought up in the comments, I mean, look right here. He says if Verrett goes down, this is going to be a disaster. I absolutely agree with that statement. I think if the 49ers were to lose him or Mosley for the season, I feel like it would be a disaster. Obviously less so with Mosley, but point stands is that the 49ers don't have enough cornerback depth to where they can afford to lose any of these guys. I mean, you obviously don't wish injury on anyone, but if there's one position where, as a 49ers fan, you hope they don't get any injuries, I think right now number one on defense is going to be cornerback.
Yeah.